Well, boys and girls, it's been a rather long time. It's Saturday afternoon, the 12th, it's about 1 o'clock, and it's dead warm really, too mild for the time of year as we know. Anyway, as you've probably seen from the description, I brought my little short band radio ears today, and I'm also going to have some chili in the woods. And oh boys, I'm not sure what this is going to be like. I've just plonked it down. I'm back to the old mat. I ain't brought my chair or anything. Like I say, I brought my tent, and I wasn't going to bother with my chair as well. But I don't think I'm going to bother putting tent up. It's too nice. It's lovely out here. So yeah, I'll get really peaceful here. I just got the old trangia going. Now here's a cautionary tale. I've lost me titanium favourite pot ever. I forgot the name of it. MSR titanium pot. Just seen something move over there, some creature or other. Yeah, and so I'm back to the old backup GSI minimalist. Be nice to use that for a change really. Last time I used my pot was in my garden. I've done a load of gardening work, like I built this fence thing and stuff, and can't find it. Long story, my next door neighbour gave me his old shed that were half rotten, but the good wood I made a fence out of, and I've got a load in me gazebo pergola thing piled up, so I think it might, me pot might be under there, but it either is or it isn't. But yeah, so we'll have to see what happens. I've still got me I think it's a seagull cut. Well, I did think that the this pot would fit, but it don't, so I've had to get the emergency trivets out. Look, that'll do the job. It's not the best. I can't put the simmer ring on either now, so I just realised my settings are a bit screwy on the camera, but anyway, yeah, you get the picture, boys. That'll do. It not take too long, I don't think, with it a look. And there's the today's dinner stroke tea. It's a bloody hell fine. No wonder my bag were heavy. There's a flipping half a stone of flipping food in there. Last night's chili. Yeah, why that brew's on. I'll get the old radio out, and we'll have a quick look at the old XHDATA D-808. And the story here, I was watching Funky Prepper. He's definitely gone into full disaster mode at the minute, but he did actually trigger something in my mind I've been thinking about, and it was on about radios and stuff and getting analogue. Well, this is an analogue, did you really? But yeah, as in medium wave FM and stuff, and not DAB type thing. If the proverbial turd hits the fan, apparently there's only going to be certain stations that are going to be on. If we get power cuts and it's for long enough, I don't know if it's going to happen. But it looks at the weather out, is nobody's going to be using gas at all, are they? How warm it is today. But anyway, so I thought, yeah, I'll get a radio, and I thought I quite fancy a short band one as well, because I thought, well, if you're going to get a radio, you might as well get something to play with. So anyway, yeah, I'll get radio out now. I've waffled enough. Anyway, this is really exciting, not, but it comes in this nice leatherette bag. Big in the 80s, apparently. I can't do this one-handed. 1 second. Yeah, so there she is. Dinky little thing. It's got a nice little stand on the back, so you can have it at a nice angle. I'll set it up in a minute. I've got the somewhere. I'll go and get the wire thing. 1 second. Well, there she blows, boys. We've got a bit of Radio 4 on at the minute. Some political whatever nonsense. Right, I'm just going to get the brew, boys. I put my hat on. I've gone a bit chilly now. All of a sudden I've sat here in the shade. Ground's all damp, and I'm alright on this chair. But I've gone a bit with sweating. I've just chilled up a bit, so I'd imagine in this shade next to the water and everything, I reckon it's probably about 14 degrees. It's not exactly bloody freezing. But... oh yes, this is still some of that from ages ago. I've not drank it literally for months and months. The I think it's the Tesco Finest one I've got. It's quite nice. To say it's old, it's still got a bit of bite to it. It's not it's not as fiery as that lava Java, wherever it is. I really like this radio. It sounds really nice on FM, and if you put headphones in, it's pretty decent sound. It's not hi-fi, but it's pretty good. Anyway, so let's go on to, I'll set the aerial up in a minute. So we're going to short band. God knows what we've got on there. It's got a million presets. See what's it? Absolutely no signal whatsoever. I'm quite new to this, so it's all just a bit of playtime really. But anyway, I'm quite enjoying playing about with this. I wouldn't mind a better one, but from what the reviews have said, this one's actually rated quite highly. The other ones are they've got a bit more finesse and a few extra functions on, but actually for what I need, this is probably good enough anyway. Yeah, so we're not getting much, we sort of in a bit of a dip here, an extra load of trees, so it's probably not ideal. We're not even getting any signal, look at that. You normally get that blasting out. Anyway, I'll do a bit of scanning, I'll find a weak station, and then I'll try the aerial and see how much difference we get on the one that comes with this radio. So we've got on here, according to my shortwave radio thing I've just looked up, this is Voice of America, Penang or something, China, bloody miles away, a long way away, and that's with the aerial in, and I've got like strengths around about 60, I don't know what these actually mean on here, but you've got like, if you see those figures up there bouncing about, I hope this is in focus. Right, so we can hear him waffling away. That's with our aerial. Massive difference just on that piece of wire. Don't know what he's saying, but at least I can hear what he's saying. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I've just got the wire onto the tree up there, and then it comes all the way. It looks like that's well and truly done now. I'm back on a bit of Radio 4 for a bit of background noise while I have my snap. Oh, boys and girls, number 3. Cheers. Oh, yeah, it's just lovely just looking around you and looking at nature, like I always say, and it's just really peaceful and relaxing for me. I'm just watching the sun is just on the edge of the trees now. You can tell it's starting to drop off a bit. It's only 3:30, so I've got an hour and really before. Well, I've got about 15 minutes before I need to make tracks, but yeah, so relaxing. Oh boys, this is where I am. I might as well show you. Loads of like nice places you can go around here. It's dead peaceful, mega peaceful, apart from the jet plane going over you might hear. And apart from this, it looks like a tramp's party over here. Look at the state of that. I've just chucked stuff all over random, look. Scruffy sod. Oh, see if I can hide this one. That's it. Well, she's just going down, boys. I'll be home in time. It'll only be a bit dim when I go in. Bloody marvellous. I tell you what a tonic that's been today, because I've not been out for ages and done a vid, and I've wanted to and I just couldn't be arsed. I've enjoyed it so much, just them few hours. It's fantastic. I feel great now. I'll right enjoy my cider. Laters.